All right, so welcome to this breakdown, and we have some college football for y'all. Notre Dame protects home field in new postseason era with first playoff win, 27-17 over the Indiana Hoosiers. So we get a 10-point victory for Notre Dame. Nice helmets. I like those. You see the disappointed head coach Kurt Signetti of Indiana right there. And what I'll do, I'll pull up some pics here, and I'll read a little bit of the article, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so go ahead and view that for a minute. So Marcus Freeman, he's the Notre Dame coach. Okay, learn the hard lessons from all those big losses, as well as the inexplicable ones on Friday night in the first game in college football's new playoff era. The Notre Dame coach celebrated the most significant victory of his career in Notre Dame Stadium with snowflakes flying and players singing the school's alma mater. Jeremiah Love tied the school record with a 98-yard touchdown run on the third play of the game. Riley Leonard accounted for two more scores, and the Fighting Irish held high, scoring Indiana in check, giving seventh-seeded Notre Dame its first ever playoff victory. So, if you've been watching these breakdowns, there's the number 7 again. Remember, it all started with Mike Vick, former number 7, getting the head coaching job at Norfolk State. Okay? And now it's just kind of like spiraled with 7, 7, 7, 7s with these trending stories. And here we go again. Okay? So the 27-17 victory over the Hoosiers. Here's a quote from Freeman: "There's not many times in your life that you're the first to do something right. We're the first group to play and win a playoff game at Notre Dame Stadium. So that's something we'll share for the rest of our lives." Okay? And if you don't know who these characters are, well, I'm gonna show you in this breakdown, okay? And I don't watch college football. I don't watch sports. Okay? I get very familiar with these characters from doing these breakdowns. I used to watch sports heavily when I thought they were real, right? Now I just do the breakdowns. So look at this, and it hits every time, okay? So first playoff win. It says in new postseason era with first playoff win, 27-17 over Indiana. Well, look at that. Playoff win in reverse reduction equals 44, and they'll face second-seeded Georgia in the Sugar Bowl on January 1st, 1-1. I know Georgia equals 44 from doing a lot of their games lately. Okay, you see that right there? And they changed the article around a little bit since the original as well. But it still hits, you see? Georgia 44, playoff win 44. And the total points scored in this game, 44, okay? 27-17, Notre Dame over Indiana. And look at this, okay? Did I miss a slide? Let me see. No? Okay. And look at this right here. Look at the Sugar Bowl on January 1st, 1-1. Look at that. And this game This game, Notre Dame, Indiana, December 20th, Friday. Left 11 days in the year, and you get 11-date numerology with that game. Not only that, the 7th seeded Fighting Irish won their 11th straight game and their first playoff victory. So 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. You see that? Marvin Freeman got the biggest win of his 3-year career, right? So you see all of the ones. Okay, and they got 12 victories over ranked teams in 3 seasons. Okay, that's Coach Marvin Freeman and Notre Dame, right? And you see right there, playoff win Friday night. Okay, and I don't know if I have the slide in here, but remember you had the 8 overtimes as well. That 8 overtime game, Georgia over Georgia Tech, I believe it was, right? And 4 plus 4 is 8. I don't know. I thought I had that slide in here. Maybe it's upcoming, but that 44 always lands, and you see the connection with Georgia there. Okay, always lands with Georgia. Okay, you see Georgia equals 44, right? Okay, so look at Jeremiah Love, they mentioned 98-yard touchdown run. Look, his name equals 148 like Notre Dame, the team he plays for. And you see ordinal and reverse just with the language and the alphabet, okay? Look at that. And a home victory, home equals 67 like Jeremiah Love, okay? And Riley Leonard is the quarterback who added 2 more scores, okay? And you see right there. And look, 98-yard touchdown run for Jeremiah Love. Indiana set a single season school record, for wins, but still hasn't won at Notre Dame since 1898. You see that? And they get the 98-yard touchdown run against them. Not only that, this game, 98 days after Riley Leonard's birthday. Okay? You see that? Jeremiah Love's quarterback. You see? 98 days after his birthday. Indiana hasn't won at Notre Dame since 1898, and then the 98-yard touchdown run for Jeremiah Love. I don't know if there's a connection with Jordan Love in the NFL, but you get the J, and then you get Love, right? Okay, so look how we're moving along nicely here. And Riley Leonard has the Tupac passing date for his birthday. And there's been how much Tupac energy lately? Well, here we go again, okay? Riley James Leonard is an American college football quarterback for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. He previously played for the Duke Blue Devils, okay? Look at that, for real. He's got the September 13th birthday. Born on the 13th, Tupac's passing date, but 6 years later. And he's got the 13 on the jersey. The 13's been landing really heavy, okay? Because we had Friday the 13th 2 Fridays ago, and there was a whole lot of stuff that happened on that day, okay? Most of it negative, so we get a positive for this 13 character here, okay? And Jeremiah Love, the big game, he has 8 carries. Notice how Indiana's ranked number 8, okay? And 108 yards rushing. Hoosiers equals 108 in ordinal and reverse. ABC 1, 2, 3, or reverse the alphabet. You get 108 both ways. You just apply the numerical value with the alphabet in reverse with the letters. Very easy. And that's the opponent, the Hoosiers. So you see how Jeremiah Love for Notre Dame syncs up with the opponent here. How about that, right? So 8 carries, Indiana ranked 8, Hoosiers 108, 108, Jeremiah Love 108 yards rushing. You see it right there. And there it is again with the connection with Georgia and the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day. Look at Georgia Bulldogs 80, and you see how the cipher breaks down right there. Easy money, right? Georgia Bulldogs 80 like 8. Okay? So you see how these 3 teams come together with this connection. Look at that. Reverse reduction 80. It's pretty simple, y'all. You don't have to know the characters. You don't have to watch the games. Okay? You just follow these stories and you see how they're just connected by the language and the numbers. Letters are numbers. And we notice these patterns that hit, okay? And there it is right there. I mentioned the 8 overtime game for Georgia over Georgia Tech, and you see OT equals 8 in reduction to go with the 8 overtimes, and they scored 44 in that game. Remember, Georgia 44, Yellow Jackets 44, right? And the 44 total points scored in this game for Notre Dame as they're off to play Georgia. How about that? Okay, and that game, look at that game, needed over 4 hours. And remember, 4 plus 4 is 8. And you see Carson Beck right there, right? Amazing, right? Okay, I mentioned the coach Marcus Freeman. Here he is right here. Okay, now back to Jeremiah Love, the big 98-yard rushing touchdown for Marvin Freeman and, his coach Marvin Freeman and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Well, Marcus Freeman equals 214 in the reverse cipher. And Jeremiah Love's birthday, May 31st, look, left 214 days in the year, and that's the upcoming birthday in the year 25. Look at that. Okay? Leaves 214 days in the year. Let me make sure that's the upcoming birthday just to be more accurate here. I believe so. So let's just pull up this calculator and we'll just put May 31st right here. Yep, his upcoming birthday leaves 214 days in the year. You see it right there to sync up with his coach. What are the odds of that? Okay. So look, it's very obvious that this is just some script being pumped out of a computer. Insert character here by the numbers. And speaking of Marcus Freeman, remember Freddie Freeman? Think about free man. Think about our country, freedom, right? Freddie Freeman, Dodgers World Series champions, an important player with that team. Freeman, you get another Freeman here. Sports related. Look at Marcus Freeman, 137 like Indiana with the big victory against the Hoosiers. And Indiana Hoosiers 79 like Marcus Freeman. Come on, man. There's no place like Notre Dame. Leonard said, quarterback for Notre Dame, this is why you come here. This is why I came here to play for a championship. Right? So look at that. I mean, and Curtis Rourke even connects with Riley Leonard. These are the two quarterbacks in this game. The losing team quarterback, Curtis Rourke. Look at how the quarterbacks connect as they meet in this big game. Notre Dame picks up the victory. Curtis Rourke, 186 and 138. And you see how it's kind of reversed there with the ciphers? Riley Leonard, 186 and 138. Okay? Look at that. Ordinal and reverse coming in heavy in this breakdown. You see that right there? How amazing is that? And remember, Riley's got the 13/9 birthday. Look at how close that was, one number off. And we're not done with that 13/9 with Riley Leonard's birthday, okay? But Indiana QB Curtis Rourke turned in another poor game, they say, against the top defense in the Hoosiers, finishing 20 of 13. Look, incomplete passes, 13. Remember Riley, the other quarterback, 13 on the jersey, born on the 13th. And 215 yards passing for this guy with the Indiana shirt on. That was really close to the 214 right there, wasn't it? One number off. Okay, and check this out. So 15 yards for Curtis Rourke with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception right there. And the Hoosiers rushed for just 63 yards. They took it to us. Indiana coach Kurt Signetti said they won. They deserved to win. We didn't play our best game, but they had a lot to do with that tonight. Okay, and you see Curtis Rourke right there. He's got the R like Riley. Rourke, Riley. You see that? And there, look at that. Icing on the cake. What's y'all's favorite cake? I like carrot cake. Not saying I eat much of it, but carrot cake is amazing, isn't it? And we are around the holiday season now. I mean, y'all got some pie. What do you got? You know what I mean? It's okay to indulge every now and then, right? We don't have to act like we're celebrating any holiday that we don't want to, right? But it's good to, it's okay, whatever it takes to maybe get together with people. We don't really hang out with our family a lot nowadays, all by design, right? Look at the 13/9 birthday for the winning quarterback, 13 on the jersey, the opposing quarterback, 9 to sync up with the birthday. You see that right there? Don't forget it's the Tupac passing date as well. As I stated, Tupac trending very, very, very heavy. And it's just the pattern and the numbers. And he's been trending for a little while now. Okay? So you see the 13/9 with the jerseys to match the birthday of the winning quarterback. And you see both QBs right there. So that's the breakdown, and the thumbnail hits very, very heavy right there. I'm going to pull up the article. We're just going to scan down it, and we're going to just see if anything else pops. And that 98-yard touchdown, very close to 9-7 for Jeremiah Love. That was the day Tupac got bang, 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 right? Remember Cactus Jack? Mankind, Dude Love, remember WWE? Well, if you don't, bang, 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 right? But anyways, Tupac took the bullets, right, on 9/7 and then passed 9/13, Riley's birthday, Notre Dame quarterback. So one number off there. So very close, right? And was that multiple bullets with Tupac? Yeah, I think it was. Uh, but look, run the 98-yard run, right? So, again, 27-17 over the Hoosiers, a victory for Notre Dame, 10-point victory. I don't know. Did I catch anything with the 27 and 17? I don't think so. But anyways, when you add it up, that 44 hit huge, very huge, right? And remember the Irish 12 and 1. Up next, SEC champion Georgia 11 and 2. So Georgia's got that 11 wins to go with the 11th consecutive win for Notre Dame here. And remember, the game is on 1-1, and this game here left 11 days, 11 date numerology, right? And that'd be the Sugar Bowl and a chance to reach the semifinals as they chase their first national title since 1988. Okay. If they play as well as they did against 10th seeded Indiana, the Irish and Indiana had 11 wins as well, it looks like there. The Irish might just end the program's longest title drought since winning their first claim championship exactly 100 years ago, 1924, as we're in the year 2024 now. Notre Dame seized control quickly thanks to Love's incredible early burst, and they eventually ended the Hoosiers' magical season despite giving up 14 points. And we get the 9-7 right there. Giving up 14 points in the final 87 seconds in the same venue. They nearly saw their season derailed September 7 with a 16-14 loss to Northern Illinois. And you get the 16, Tupac's birthday, 6/16. And he took the bullets September 7. So look at that, how I bring it up, and there it is on the fly. How about that? And then he passed 6 days later. Holy crap. Now let's pull him up. Tupac birthday. It's all in the numbers, y'all. You see the 16, and he got capped on Eazy-E's birthday, which is that 9-7. All right. Amazing. You see that? 9-7. How amazing is that? With his energy flowing heavy right now, okay? Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Where is the Sugar Bowl located? Where is next year's Sugar Bowl? Let's see. Caesars? Oh, no. 2025 is what I want to know. Let's just see. It's not in Vegas, is it? New Orleans, where the Super Bowl is. Wow. Okay. It says it right there. Notre Dame and Georgia. And you see the 1-1 again. So super duper amazing, y'all. The 9-7 came through. Okay. So amazing. I don't want to read all of this. Is this Jeremiah Love with 108 yards? Is he related to Jordan Love? Is Jeremiah Love related to Jordan Love? Not that they're telling me. Wow, look, Jordan Love's got that 11-2 birthday. Okay. Wow, isn't so Jordan Love, the NFL quarterback for the Packers, he's got the 11-2 birthday. And look at this, Indiana with Jeremiah Love being on Notre Dame beating Indiana. Indiana 11-2. Look at that. And you see Love, the name right there. So that's amazing. And Jeremiah Love, you get the J like Jordan. Okay. And the quarterback with Green Bay. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So it's not saying that they're related. And look, he's over here on the right. You see Jordan Love right here. And Jeremiah Love. It happens. You get similar names. Right? I know, but interesting nonetheless, right? Okay? Interesting nonetheless. So that's just how it is, y'all. Always by the numbers like that. All right? So super duper amazing, if you ask me. And man, they give us a lot of paragraphs here. And again, the Sugar Bowl upcoming on New Year's Day. Let me enter New Year's. Let's put New Year's and New Year's Day up in here in the calculator. Let's just see. New Year's. Look, New Year's equals 110. Cancel out that 0, and you get another 11 right there. And remember the Sugar Bowl on 1-1 on New Year's? That's cool. And this game versus Indiana leaving 11 days, 11 date numerology. And we just connected the 11 wins for Indiana. That's cool. And there might have been another 11 even. Let's put day, New Year's Day. All right. I don't really see anything that pops with that, but really cool, right? So again, that's the breakdown, and I like that thumbnail I put together right there. Okay, and I'm just glancing. And you get that 16 and 61 date numerology with Jeremiah Love's next birthday. Remember the Tupac energy, 616 with the birthday. And 16 and 61 is a huge Christmas number. Christmas right around the corner. All right, so very cool here. Ooh, and look, that 98 days after Riley Leonard's birthday, quarterback for Notre Dame, to sync up with the 98-yard run for Jeremiah Love. Look, 97 days in between the two dates, and you get that the day Tupac got capped right there, and then passed 6 days later on the 9/13 birthday of Riley Leonard. So amazing, right? But that was what was it, 6 years before Leonard was born, but nonetheless still September 13, Riley Leonard's birthday with Tupac's passing date. So, I hope that wasn't too confusing with y'all. It's all by the numbers. Run it back if you need to. Soak up the information. You see how it connects with the upcoming opponent for Notre Dame, Georgia. Okay, all by this code. All right. The Gematria calculator. We got the date tool, which helped out. And like I said, the connection with Georgia, we brought up some other characters that connect Jeremiah Love, like Jordan Love with the Packers in the NFL, Tupac. So, like I said, I see these patterns hit at certain times of the year, every year at the same time, okay? So, it's amazing. You got to do what you got to do in a fake world, right? Okay, and this is what I do to kind of release that energy, all for the right reasons, and exposing this script and this world that we live in. These are just distractions from our very own fake world. Now, I can go out, run in front of a car, and get hit, not scripted, right? Well, it kind of would be scripted if I forced it, wouldn't it? But there's something with these characters. It's like a soap opera. If you have family members maybe that watch soap operas, a lot of females tend to watch soap operas. You may overhear them watch soap operas from time to time, right? Any females that y'all are connected to, and maybe some males, but it's the same drama, right? Removing characters from the stage, always something going on, okay? And they don't mind the distraction with the celebrities because it takes us away from our fake ass world, okay? Gets our mind off of things. So Notre Dame protects home field in new postseason era with first playoff win 27-17 over Indiana and off to the Sugar Bowl to play Georgia. Shout out to y'all. This is Daily Decodes 81-2. Until next time, peace.